This is video number 64 for bass students, and in this video we are going to review the newest notes that we just learned, like our G, A, B, and C natural. We're going to review those notes, and then we're actually going to be playing them and reading them on the staff. So you do need your book. It's going to be page 26 that you need to be open to. Let's start with just some review notes. So our newest note, our lowest note I should say, that we know so far, okay, there are lower, is 2 fingers on the E string. This is the note G. I think it's one of the hardest ones to play on the bass. You've got to really hug your bass, get your elbow up and use the weight of your arm to hold the string down. Big space here, and oh, like 1,000 pounds of weight right there, okay? Just nail your fingers to the fingerboard. All right, so a lot of weight here, not a lot of bow, okay? Play 4 G's after me, echo me. Go, G, 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 G. Try that again, 4 G's. Go, G, 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 G. Now, the other note that's new, but not really for you guys, is A. You just haven't played it forever. It's just plain old open A. You learned it like the first day. A and G. Do 2 open A's and 2 G's on the E string. 2 open A's, 2 G's. Echo me. A, G, G. Go. A, G, G. Now do A, and B. A and B. That's a new one. Echo me. And go A, B, B. Now when you put second finger down on the G string, you are playing, when you put second finger down on the A string, you are playing the note C, also known as C natural, okay? When you put 4 fingers on the A string, you're playing C sharp. When you are playing in the key of G major, it means there's only 1 sharp. The 1 sharp is F sharp. So if you're playing in the key of G major, you need to do this on this string. You need to do 2 fingers on the A string. However, if you are playing in D major and the key signature has 2 sharps in it, both F and C are sharp. You can't play this when you're in D major. You have to do this because this is C sharp, this is C. C sharp, C. In G major, you use this note. In D major, you use this note. What other keys will use this note? Well, we're going to learn some more. The next key we're going to learn is going to be C major. Of course, C major doesn't use C sharp. Yeah, right? Okay, so there will be other keys that use this note, and there will be other keys that use this note. All we need to worry about right now is if you're in G major, there's only 1 sharp, and you're playing C. If you're in D major, you're playing C sharp. As you learn more about your instrument, that will begin to make a little more sense if you're confused by that right now. Let's play 4 C's, also known as C natural. 2 fingers in the A string. Play that. And go. C, 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 C. Now do 2 B's, 2 C's. B, B, C, C. Now go A, B, C, C. Try that. A, B, C, C. Now do this. 2 C's, 2 G's. You see that arm come around? Make sure you're doing that. 2 C's, 2 G's. Echo me. C, C, G, G. Go. C, C, G, G. Now this is not going to be easy, but I want you to do C, G, C, G. Okay? You can do that. Echo me. C, G, C, G. Go. C, G, C, G. Okay, now let's look in your book. So at number 93, that's reading Let's Read G. It's just 1 note. It's just 1 note. You think I won't mess this up, but I'm telling you, a lot of people mess up in measure 3. And it's because of the rhythm, okay? So make sure you're playing half notes there. Play with me. Let's not shadow bow. Let's just play. Just play with me. 93. And 1, 2, 2. I should say this other thing first. Where is G? It's on the first line. G lives on the first line, right? And the G that's on the first line is here. 2 fingers in the E string. You know 2 G's now, right? This is 2 fingers on the E string. Let's play now. 93, 2 fingers in the E string. That note lives on the first line of the step. And 1, 2, 93 G's. Go. G, 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 G. Now slow bow here. Slow bow. Slow bow. G, G, 3, take, 4, take, off. Okay? Now go on to number 94. 94, I do actually want you to shadow bow, and you'll kind of see why, especially at the end, okay? So notice it says C natural. The says C natural in parentheses there because it's really just plain old C. C is also known as C natural. Look at your key signature. There's only 1 sharp. That's why it's C natural. There's only 1 sharp. 1 sharp means only F's are sharp. No C's are sharp at all. Okay, 94, C finger down, shadow bow though. So you're up here, I'm playing, you're shadow bowing. 1, 2, 94, shadow bow. C, 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 half note, slow bow. C, G, C, and off. Okay, now play that with me. 94, 1, 2, C's, and go. C, 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 1 take, 2 take, 3 take, 4 take, slow bow, C, hop, 3 take, 4 take, off. Okay, you might need to practice that hop because guess what? It's going to happen again on number 95. All right, go 95. Now we have B, 1 finger on the A string, right? 1 finger on the A string, and where does it live? It lives on the second line. On the second line of the staff. So B, I want you to look for all the C's. How many C's do you see? There are 3 C's. How many G's are there? Just 1. Just 1. Okay? 95. 1 finger down. 1, 2, 95, and go. B, 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 B. Now look ahead. What's next? It's C. Now B. C, G, C, and off. Now play that with me. 1 finger. 1, 2, 95. B's go. B, 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 B. Now look ahead. C. 2 fingers. B, C, G. 3 take, 4 take, off. Okay. Going on to 96. Now 96, that's an old note. That's from like day 2 or something, right? Let's open A. It's open A. Look at measure 3 and 4 though. Make sure you can identify all of those notes. I see a G, then back to A. I see a couple of B's, and I see a C at the end. So make sure I identify all those. Remember, we are in the key signature of G major, which means all F's are sharp, nothing else is sharp. Okay, here we go. Shadow 96 up here, and 1, 2, kind of backwards. 1, 2, red, C, and go. A, A, A. Now look ahead. What's next? It's a G. G. Now back to A. Now look. What's next? B, B, C. Okay. Now play that with me. Make sure the half note gets all of count 3 and all of count 4. 4 clicks in the metronome. 1, 2. Play 96. Go. A, A. What's next? Look ahead. It's a G. Back to A. Now look ahead. It's B's. 3 take, 4 take, off. Okay? So what you need to do is make sure you can read all of your new notes really well so that you're ready for your next video, because the next page gets quite a bit more complicated. It's quite a bit more complicated than what you have on this first page. Okay? So make sure you're really good at reading your notes so you can be ready for your next video.